as the directors of the film, is Mia a bad person?
I think that I don't think Mia's a bad person. I think Mia, I really relate to Mia, and I think that she makes bad decisions, but like with her character, I think even if you don't agree with what she's doing, we hope that you can kind of empathize and see why she would make those decisions. Because you know, if you haven't got that circle around you to really help you when you're in those dark moments, and she was starting to alienate those people a little bit, and she was losing those connections, like who's going to help pull you out of that dark spot? And so I look at that as I knew I was telling a tragedy and looking at the worst case scenario of being in one of those pits and losing the people that can pull you out. So I empathize.
And she had multiple chances, and it's funny too when you guys talked about it earlier as being like almost like a drug resemblance or symbolism of drug use. Nobody, fucks over loved ones and friends and family members more than an addict in the chase of a high, right? And it struck me immediately. Like she was so in the hunt to reconnect with her mother that she did not care what collateral damage there was outside of that reconnection. And it was such a beautiful portrayal of exactly how you guys described it, that high that you can get from whatever vice we chase in this life. It was beautiful, beautiful storytelling.
And then even outside of that, those spirits are in her and they're helping manipulate these decisions, and
that was fucked up.
Yeah, they're taking advantage of her. So it's not her fault that she's being this. They abuse this thing, and they're in her and they're in their head like any sort of intrusive thought. But it's winning and it's beating her, and it's unfortunate, but I wouldn't say it's entirely her fault at all. Well, and it's like, throughout the film, it's just every ounce of intimacy getting stripped away from Mia until there's nothing left. So I really empathize with the character. I know there's some people that they don't. Yeah, I really empathize with her. She just needs to embrace the genuine connections, everyone.
Was that moment with the father, would you consider that the climax? Not the climax, like the peak of the story, like where there was the accidental. I'm not going to say what happened.
Yeah,
the theater, because I like to mark some of the moments where the theater, like the toe sucking scene, theater erupted into laughter. Like, and it was so weird to laugh during such a weird moment, like you were like almost uncomfortable. But I remember that moment with the dad on the floor where everybody just was like, oh, there it goes. Like we've now entered, like there's no coming back from this.
Yeah, I still like the climax of the film is my personal favorite. Like the very ending is still for me the strongest. And wait, was there another question you had? I was curious.
I did have one question. It's stupid, but I've been curious because it's the one thing I don't know. Maybe the answer is simple. Towards the beginning, when Mia had already kind of been possessed, and the thing was living in her, and she was had that sleepover with Riley. Yeah, there was a hand that came over him. It looked like a monkey hand or something. Was it? What was that? Can you say?
Yeah.
Was it just the spirit?
It's the spirit that she let in is still lingering inside her, and they can sort of. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it too much, but it's a spirit's hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey guys, if you like that clip, hit the subscribe button, and if you want to see more zany clips, click the video right here.